Morning. Mic check 1 2 1 2. Yeah, I put these on because my first trial video, I could not hear myself at all. And I live in an apartment, so I didn't want to talk too loud because I might do that too often. And I don't want to be that person. I'm a little bit aware of my surroundings, a little bit, hopefully. So, yes, hello, good morning. Thank you. My name is Asha. Thanks for being here. My channel is Sacred to Play, and just experimenting with YouTube some more. And I want to just kind of check in, have some coffee with you, beautiful universe, YouTubeverse, and kind of share what I've been doing this morning. I got a little bit of cabin fever, so started tooling around the neighborhood, driving around. And I think I had been actually at home straight for 2 days. I did some home projects, mostly cleaning. Anyway, I had to get out of the house. So got up early, got out early, kind of tooled around on the residential roads. There's this cute little neighborhood not far from the university. 1 second. Yum. Guatemalan light roast. Yep. Cute little neighborhood, not too far from the university here, and there are these beautiful urban homesteaders in this old neighborhood that actually have 3 goats. So whenever I am tooling around, I do like to kind of go over there and kind of like energetically wave at the goats, make some eye contact, and one of them did look at me. And it's kind of neat because I do hope to be that person that gets to enjoy and create a lifestyle like that for themselves, very self-sufficient and just enjoying the space and the harmony with the nature that I am asked by divine love to steward. So opening myself up to that and welcoming that type of experience. If you're interested, I'll put a link down below. There's an organization, you might already know about it. It's called Willing Workers on Organic Farms, and it's international. And what you do is, right now I believe it is end of January 2022, and when I looked, I believe the cost was around 70 or 80 bucks for a year membership, and it allows you access to all the different beautiful homesteaders and organic farms, willing workers on organic farms that you can go stay at, and they are hosts, and you can stay for a weekend and sometimes for a month, sometimes even longer, and kind of learn how they do and enjoy that way of life, or get to know what it's like if you're someone who likes to do that type of thing. So I look forward to doing that. In 2022, I'm sitting on the floor. I'm not exactly sure why. I don't often do this, but the light is really great here. That might be why. Let's see what else. So this morning, yes, said eye contact. Said hello to the goats with my eye contact and affectionate energy at the homestead down the street, and just kind of tooled around. Part of the reason for tooling around too was that I may need to move soon. My partner and I are looking for a place to live, but we're both kind of in transition. So as far as I'm in school right now, and actually this is the least I've ever earned in my life, in my working life, with a couple sabbaticals kind of back to back. So I think I took a 6-month work break, a work vacation from my sabbatical. Anyway, so, but it's been beautiful. I definitely am prioritizing peace. That might be my motto for this year, actually. Prioritizing peace. Yes, so it's been beautiful. It's been wild, but it's been so mellow. It's been so nurturing, and I'm learning to like truly nurture and have compassion for myself, as someone who experiences life as a highly sensitive person, and seeing that as a gift, and seeing how that is a divine calling for me and what that might manifest as in my life and as my life. So, yes, it's been a wild couple of years, and going back to school, it's kind of funny because just getting I'm almost shocked at myself to say this, shocked at who I used to be, I guess. But I used to get so discouraged because I had gone to many schools, many vocational programs, and many community colleges. And it was felt so daunting just to get the what's it called, credentials to apply for a university or to go back to school again, that I always just would start a new program without seeing if my previous credits counted. So that had always stopped me before for going for a full 4-year program. So this time I was able to go back and get those and realize I actually had quite a bit of credits already. And that gave me some confidence in and of itself. And then to be going into a program that's so supportive too has been a help. Huge help, actually. What else today? So I was tooling around. I went to a couple different coffee shops. I went to Quack's on 43rd Street. It was my first time there. And I went to San Francisco Bakery Cafe, which I love that place. I don't go there that often. Don't let my partner tell you otherwise. But when I go on walks and stuff, on long walks, maybe like once a week or so, I might end up at a coffee shop, and they're around. There's lots of them around, so it's always nice to stop in and kind of say hello. And if you go to one all the time, you know the person's name. You're going to tip them. You're helping somebody that is kind and helps you all the time. So yeah, so checked out a couple coffee shops. Speaking of, I think I'm going to put a little honey in mine now that it's cooled down a bit. Got some of this stuff. This vlog's getting kind of long. But yes, so this is my check-in for the morning. I probably used some of the topics from this as well as the trial run before this. That was like 11 minutes long. No, it was like 14 minutes long. I'll probably use that as like writing prompts for later. I just felt like being creative. I was listening to Harlan Hamilton's book, and I found that on the public library, Austin Public Library Overdrive, which is like the virtual library. So you can just sign in online with your library card number, if you don't already know, and then you're signed up basically. And then you have access to ebooks and audiobooks, all free as part of your public library account. So I've got her ebook and her audiobook, and her book is called It's About Damn Time. The title of the book is It's About Damn Time, and I will link it below. It's so good. I love her voice. She is a venture capitalist, totally self-taught, built this beautiful business for herself and her colleagues. And I don't know, I love her voice, the tone of her voice. She's Black, she's queer, and she's a woman. So how often do we get to hear these voices, right? In the space of business, especially in venture capital. So super duper treat. And then just to hear some of her background, her story, lots of lessons there and nuggets. Oh yeah, that's good. Yeah, so just enjoying, it's Thursday, so probably do some writing today. As I mentioned, I'd really love to get some body temple love in, self-loving, meaning doing some walking, doing some dancing, things like that. I did sing in the car a little bit. That felt good. And I realized I'm not someone that owns a car, but borrows one from time to time. And I realized that if that was the only reason I owned a car, just to sing in the car, since when you're living in apartment living, you have to be, not so loud and be aware of other people's ability to work and all that good stuff, rest and all that. And sometimes I sing at home, like in the shower or whatever. But I don't feel like I can like go into like a long, drawn out vocal session, right? And feel confident in that space. So anyway, so if owning a car or borrowing a car, if the main reason is for singing, I might do it more often actually, because that felt really good. Felt really, really good. Feels really good. Yes, and so singing, dancing, body temple movement, self-love. Maybe more of that today. I have some items I want to recycle to Goodwill, and some items I want to sell. So, yes. If I do get those posted, I will put a link to that in the description maybe. Or I'll just probably put them on Facebook Marketplace. Never mind. I think like 4 or 11 people might actually ever see this video. But that's okay. Sometimes you do things for you because you want to, right? And what a great way of being creative. Just turn on a camera and you've created something. You have content. And I think that's beautiful. So today is Thursday and it's almost Lunar New Year. So happy Lunar New Year. Yeah, have a blessed day. And thanks for checking in. If I can support your ramblings and your inner thoughts, if I can hear about your morning or what you are working on or bringing into the universe, definitely let me know in the comments or send me a private message. Peace. Just blessings.